Today I am going to sand down a bumper that I bought for 20 bucks. This is a paintable bumper. Yeah. So today I'm going to sand down and paint this bumper that I got. It's not in real rough shape. It does have a few little dings, dents. There is a hole that I could repair, but I think the metal is just a little bit, tad bit too thin. I might be able to, but I don't know 100% sure, but I might try it here in this video. But I need to flip it over, take the license plate lights off of it, and get the wiring kit off of it. That way I can start doing a little bit of sanding. And this is what I've got to sand with. I got a sanding block, which is medium to fine grit, and I got a turn wheel for a I can't remember what grit that is, but it's for a drill. Hey, hey. Pretty baby, pretty baby. Okay, with all the hardware off the bumper, I'm not taking the brackets off because I can manage around that. If I have to, I'll just unbolt them. It won't take very long at all. It's not really in that bad of a shape other than that hole right there. I can fix that. And those, I guess you call them bumper guards or whatever, those, I got a full set on the back of my bumper, so I don't really need them. Let's see here. Yeah, mine come all the way out to the end of the bumper. I could probably just take this off and put it on mine. Well, put it on that other one. I do, however, love the chrome accent, the friggin' lights that shine on your license plate. I do like those, but I'm not gonna put them on that bumper back there. Like I said, it's not really in bad shape. It just needs cleaned, really. So next step is to sand it down and get it ready for paint. But I do have to go and get some primer. Okay, this is day number 2 on this. Yesterday when I started on this, a friend called me and he wanted me to help him build a porch onto his house, so that's what I did. I stopped working on my bumper to go help him, so now I'm going to continue sanding this thing down. Pretty much just look at what I need to do to it after I get it sanded. Let me show you a little trick that I learned a long time ago to everybody that uses these little foam sand blocks. Take your air, blow it off. You can get a little bit more life out of these little sand blocks. Actually doesn't look all that bad, except for around the edges there. It tears it up pretty good. And the front and back of it, you might want to blow it too. It's got a little dust in it, but it does come out if you've got a good air compressor. Okay, I'm gonna take just a random rag and I'm gonna wipe it down, get the dust off of it. I know using the air hose gets some of it off, but it don't get most of it off. And I don't have any like acetone or none of that stuff. I'm just doing this the old school way, which I know my way's not always the best. I know they say you know, do it right the first time, you ain't gotta worry about it the second time, but that's just the way I am. Look at that. That's after the air hose. But I do know one thing, this thing's good scuffed down. It's ready for a paint, well, primer, sealer. I don't have Bondo to add to this thing. I really honestly do not like Bondo. I don't like anything about it. After sanding it down, I've got these three wonderful little holes in it. I know if I go to lay the MIG to it, it might open them up a little bit. So I might have to put something behind it and weld to it. That's one thing I don't like about thin metal. That's like a 13 or 11 gauge steel, maybe. I have no idea. It's what it feels like to me anyway. Every time I go to push record, there's always something that's going by my house or the train's on the track. Yeah, I live right beside of it. It's always lovely. Well, I got it sanded. I got those two holes welded in the bumper, and I just now put a coat of primer on, but I know I didn't do it right. If I had some filler like Bondo, which I might go back and do, because I'm not ready to put it on the vehicle yet. Still waiting on my drop hitch, but I do have my 3-ball slide-in insert, we should say. I do have a big dent, like right in the middle, right there. There's no possible way of fixing that unless I cut it and weld it back, which I'm not going to do that. This is on a budget. So I think it turned out pretty good. Gotta love it. $1 billion coal field is what one person wrote about our state. So for those that don't know, I do live in West Virginia, southern West Virginia, where most of your coal reserves are. That's why you see the Norfolk Southern. Over there, right there. Yeah. Getting ready to give it a coat of paint. It's been about 30 minutes. Yeah, I know I jumped through the video, but oh well. You guys don't want to see all that little boring tacky stuff anyway, like sanding. Nobody wants to watch somebody sand. I'll come back after I give it a coat of paint. So I put a few coats on it, and I think it turned out pretty good. The holes I did patch. I mean, I haven't messed with a MIG welder in forever. I can weld with a stick welder better, but they're not there. That's the best part. But as soon as my hitch comes in, I'm going to take the other bumper off, put this one on. But to the next video.